Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm back with my new video and we have to start with question number 5, and I'll make a playlist so you will easily find all the videos of chapter number 8 in one place. First of all, we will see that what is given in this figure and what we have to find. It is given that in the figure ABK, this is ABK, and this is congruent to triangle ACK. Given that one angle is equal to 90, the other one angle is 62, the one side, this side is 17, and BK is 8 centimeter. Basically we have to find two things. So I have written this for you on my page. So first of all, you have to identify which things are given and which things you have to find. So I have figured it out, the things, that is AKB. AKB is equal to 90 degree. Remember that I told you the definition of congruency: when two figures are congruent, that means their corresponding sides and corresponding angles are equal. So that means these two figures are congruent. If this angle is 90 degrees, so that means angle AKC, this will also equal to 90 degree. Why? Because this is 90, so that means this angle should also be equal to 90 degree. And angle ACK is given 62, so that means in place of C it will map on the point B, so that means angle ABK will be equal to 62. ABK, this is also equal to 62. Basically ABC is given 17, so that means AC is also equal to 17 centimeter, and BK is, this is BK, this is 8 centimeters, so that means KC should also be equal to 8 centimeter. And what you have to find, you have to find the length of BC. Now it's easy, we will do BC is equal to sum of BK and plus KC or CK, whatever you want to write. If this is 8 centimeters, so that means the other thing is also 8 centimeter. 8 plus 8, it's 16 centimeters. So the length of B till C is 16. Clear this thing? And first thing that we have to find, BAC. BAC. Now you have to identify, either you have to find only this angle or the complete angle. They are asking about BAC. If they were asking about BAK, so that means you have to find only this angle. But now you have to find the complete angle. Basically BAC is a combination of two angles, BAK and KAC. So if this, from this triangle I will figure out this angle, so this angle will be equal to this angle, and by adding these two angles I'll get that complete angle. So first of all, I will find from the triangle, we know that triangle rules, and I'm using the triangle AKC. In that I have two angle, that is 90 plus 62, and the answer from here is 152. And I have to find angle, which angle I have to find? KAC. Angle KAC will be equal to 180 minus 152, 28. So I figure it out, this is 28, and I know that because the triangles, two triangles are congruent, so I know that angle KAC and angle, which angle? The other angle is, they are equal. The other angle is BAK. They are equal. So if this is 28, so that means the other angle is also equal to 28. And I have to find that complete angle. The complete angle is BAC is a combination of these two angles. So 28 plus 28, and the answer is 56. So I got 56 answer. Hope so the question is clear to you. Moving towards the next question, and first of all we will see the statement of the question. Question number 6. Again there is a triangle, two triangle that are congruent to each other, ABC and DCE, and AC and BCD are straight lines, so we can apply the rules of straight line, that are vertical angles and all that. Given that ACB is 71, CD is 34, AC is 69, BC is 4 centimeter, find the length of the angle ABC and the length of BD. So let's solve it. Okay, again I have written what we have given and what we have to basically find. So ABC, this is one triangle, and the other triangle is CDE, this is another triangle. These two are basically congruent. So again, using the definition of congruent, that if they are all sides and their all angles will be equal. ACB, this is equal to 71, and it is also given that these two are straight lines. Remember that when there are two straight lines, so at the vertex, whatever their angle, they are called vertically opposite angle, and these two are equal. So that means ACB, this is equal to DCE. Clear this thing? Okay, now CDE is 34. CDE is 34. So if this corner is 34, so that means this corner will also be equal to 34, because they are corresponding. Okay, the next one is AC. AC is 6.9. So this triangle will translate like this. इसके ऊपर ये यूं करके मैप होगी. So if this is 6.9, so that means this is also 6.9 centimeter, and BC is, this is 4 centimeter. Basically you have to find angle ABC. Angle ABC, that means at a point B you have to find an angle ABC. So we are using the triangle rule, triangle ABC. In that we have an angle given, that is basically I have to find angle ABC plus 34 plus 71 is equal to 180, sum of angles in a triangle. Now angle ABC plus 105, this is equal to 180. Angle ABC, this is equal to 180 minus 105, and the answer is 75. So I got the first answer. Second answer, I have to find length of BD. BD is a combination of BC plus CD. BC I know that 4 centimeter, and CD I know that 6.9 centimeter. So second part will be equal to BD will be equal to BC plus CD, and BC is given 4 centimeter plus 6.9 centimeter. So the answer is 10.9 centimeter. Try to solve these questions without calculator, because often these questions will come in your paper 1. So this is a pro tip. Moving towards next question, question number 7, that is advanced level question. So in that question I'm going to solve it on book because it's very easy. It is given that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle, and we know that when there is an isosceles triangle. What is an isosceles triangle, by the way? Isosceles triangle in which two sides of a triangle is equal. When two sides are equal, so then that means their base angles are also equal. If this is 58, so that means this is also equal to 58. Given that ABK, that means this triangle is congruent to triangle ACH. These two triangles are congruent. Basically you have to find the length of CH. If this complete is 12, so that means this is the center, so this side will be equal to 6 centimeter, and this side is also equal to 6 centimeter, and I know that ABK is congruent to BACH, so that means BK will be equal to CH, and its measurement is 6 centimeter. Your part 1 is done. It's so easy. Next you have to find angle BAH. So first of all, identify which angle you have to find. BAH, that means this complete angle you have to find. The easy way is that because this is isosceles to these two triangles are isosceles, so these two angles will if I will find this angle, so this angle will also be equal because they are congruent. So, and I will add this angle as well, because this is 58, this is 90, so this angle and this angle will also be same. So with the help of if this is 90, this must be equal to 90, because this is also perpendicular over here. So with the help of this triangle, which triangle? A B K, I am using that triangle ABK, and in that triangle I am finding basically BAK, angle BAK plus angle 58 plus angle 90 is equal to 180. So I have to add that BAK plus 148 is equal to 180, and now BAK is equal to 180 minus 148, and the answer is 28. Sorry, the answer is 32. Now I told you I have to add this 32 three times, because this is 32, this will also 32, because they are congruent, so angle will be same. So that means that complete angle will be equal to angle BAH will be equal to 32 plus 32 plus 32. So the answer will be 96. So this is done with your part 2. This from part 2 is starting from here. So that is all for today. I will meet you inshallah in my next video. Till that, thank you. Allah Hafiz.